sound of trumpets and drums on one side, and an eerie chirping whistle like the wailing of countless crickets on the other. A raven, its feathers spattered with blood, alights on one of the fallen corpses and gently wraps its beak on the soldier's helmet. The raven looks up, curious, and flies into the sky. A land embroiled in war expands beneath it. And yet, within the shroud of conflict, the raven sees twinkling pockets of light. The raven soars over a massive city, sprawling outward from a somber monolithic palace. Soldiers and war machines pour from the city, stretching across the land like innumerable grasping arms. Greedily encircling the continent, the raven notes this hungry behemoth and alters course. Battered by ice and snow, the raven flies north and sees petty warlords lead bands of slavers across the snowfields, and understands that no law but power rules the north. It sees smugglers and thieves flee beyond the grasp of civilization and into the unknown. It sees these vast roiling wilderness act with a fell will of its own, claiming the lives of those who dare attempt to grasp power beyond their ken. They fight for survival, glory, and greed. The raven flies east. It sees beings that would be slain on sight in other civilized nations of Wildemount, walking side by side with humans and gray-skinned elves. The raven sees that these people have a light within them, and it sees that far to the east there is a mighty fortress that contains a light unseen since the dawning of the world. Here they fight for the revelation of the end of the world. Westward flies the herald of the Raven Queen. It bursts through the clouds above the western mountains and emerges into a land blessed by sun. A sea of lush jungle stretches out beneath the raven, until eventually the green gives way to golden sand and then to a boundless sapphire ocean. Ships swarm on the waves like clouds of gnats engulfed by flames and the sound of cannon fire. They fight for freedom. And here is where we begin our story. A cool breeze drifts across Flora Isle, mingling the sweet scent of flowers with the salty tang of the Lucidian Ocean. Well-tanned locals play on the beach, while sunburned visitors sit in wicker chairs and sip cold drinks. A troupe of traveling performers make preparations on an impromptu stage, while merchant tents line the center plaza as the statue of Cord the Stormlord watches the horizon. A half-dozen shark hunters prepare to compete in the annual tournament stand in the shallows on the south shore, armed only with harpoons and their wits. Some have gathered here for glory and honor, some to escape their past, and others to find a brighter future. Welcome to Wildemount.
Fuck yes.
And that's when we move the players into Palma Flora.
Going back to that overall map, are we at the X currently on
Yes.
the overall map?
On the Menagerie Coast map, you are at the X.
Okay, cool.
Which is Palma Flora.
Palma Flora.
As you can see, I tried to put a lot of things on here, so it looks like the island has people living there.
Wow.
It became a madness to me, so I gave up after a while.
Very nice.
Hell yeah. Let's see what you did here.
You made a lot of NPCs. Holy shit.
Half of them don't mean anything, but
Okay,
I will
well-
make them mean something if you want them to.
No.
No, it's good. We don't know what's important and
I know
what's
what
not.
D&D is.
That's awesome.
Don't tell me how to play.
I know how to generate a character against your will.
All right. So, Rob, are you still kind of preoccupied with
Hey
Little
man,
One?
I'm in.
Okay, if you're in all the way.
I'm okay with if you want to organically bring me in however you want. I'm totally fine with sitting back and kind of easing myself in to my character.
Shit, that's what I was doing.
I was going to leave it up to Chance to see who gets to describe what they're doing on the island first.
Chance.
Let's die.
Chance is 5. Trey, you're number 5. Congratulations.
Yeah, chance.
Don't take
Boo,
twice.
Chance.
Roll the dice.
So describe yourself and what you're currently doing on this festival day.
This is a token that I found. That was just the closest that I could find. I am working on the art, but this is he is a purple tiefling.
Did that work?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
purple tiefling, black hair. He's wearing like a sort of like cape type shawl thing that's like clipped, and the cape is like flowing behind him. And he has what seems to be a silver and brass arm, right arm, and that has like a glowing green crystal in like the shoulder part that's connected to his body. And he's walking around the shops. He would just be asking other people. He's just asking around for like odd jobs, asking what needs fixing. Any of the merchants need like, yeah, if any of the merchants need stuff fixed or moved, he's here for just some petty work.
Okay. If you were asking any of the merchants, most of them would kind of point to you saying currently they're prepped and done. You see like a cart, not a cart, a stall full of like fine silks and cloth, several with just fruits and island flowers and kind of snacks, and then a few kind of. I went to Paradise and all I got was this rock type of gifts, and one that is a big sign says free samples, Filler Brothers, Magic Emporium, and behind it is a weird torso humanoid robot looking thing. It's an automaton of some sort.
That sounds intriguing. He would go up to that shop.
Okay, and what you would see. Why did I not put this in an easier place to get to? Come on. Drag out. Can I not drag you out? Or did I just drag a giant thing on the map? Nope. There we go.
I got a quick question.
Uh-huh.
Is this island geographically, is it kind of like by itself, or is it part of a larger series of islands? Is this the biggest one?
It is a small island that is barely an island. It's got like a little channel between it and the mainland. The most of the town is on the mainland. This is more of a few residential houses, some small farming places, and then mainly tourists.
Okay, so it's like a kind of like a Hawaii situation. That's or more like
It's
a
like the-
more like a
it's
Costa
like the-
Rica.
It's like the tip of a peninsula. I think it's more like
Got cut off.
yeah.
Okay, I see. Okay, got you. Okay, good, got it.
And I dragged this giant thing out, but I'll leave it here for a second.
Ooh.
This is what you see, basically.
It's fun to think that that's to scale.
Love the
Yeah.
hat. Love the hat. Oh
Nobody
god.
look at the giant robot.
It's
he
torso up, nothing below the legs. It's basically mounted on a box, free moving, and it says, "Welcome to the Filler Brothers Magic Emporium stall. There are no currently items available for sale, but we do have these free samples, and there's a bunch of small little rocks on the table of multiple colors."
The automaton says that?
The automaton says that.
Oh, it's like a vending machine.
Wow. I would always take something for free. Thank you. What is he? Does he respond if I say if I walk up and say anything?
Yeah, if you rock up and said that to him, he'd say, "Yes, please take as many as you like. The kids have already kind of taken a bunch, but we have plenty, and here's some cards if you want to remember this company."
Yes, absolutely. And I'm also very curious about your design. I'm a artificial myself. Would you any broken bits of yourself that you need that need fixing or mending, or anything that you would like looked at? I'm here to help.
I am a Rubian original, and we are pretty well built. I had this little crack on my ceramic arm, but that's about it. I'll take my metal arm and say, yes, I'm well built myself. And I
take my finger over towards the crack. I put my finger towards the crack, and a little like spark comes out of like this hole in my in the metal part of the finger, and just sparks start coming out of it, and I cast mending
Okay.
on that crack.
He says,
There you go.
"Thank you." He looks for something
Yes.
to write with, and then writes down on one of the cards, hands it to you. If you ever end up in Nicodranus, once the shop is open, the Fillery brothers would probably be willing to give you a discount for the kindness. And it just basically says Palma Flora 5% off. And on the front of the card is a kind of a classic calligraphy of Fillery Brothers Magic Emporium with gold inlay, and on each side is a tiefling face silhouette pointing one way and another way, kind of like opposite facing ram's heads in the top and bottom corner.
Okay. Opening up my notes so I can remember that.
And he then points out, if you are looking mainly for work and less for purchase, I believe the tavern may have work to do, or some of these ships on the shore. But because of the festival, a lot of people are just kind of relaxing. The performing troupe may still be setting up their stage, so you can always ask if they need any help.
Well, no rest for the poor. Thank you. And thanks for the discount. Always appreciate it.
Did you take any rocks?
Yeah, I'll take the rock too.
How many? They're like little pebbles, hand size. There's probably about 50 or 60 on the table.
How many did you take?
I'll take 5. I'll take 5.
Cool. He says, I don't know what each one of these does. The brothers kind of painted them randomly, different colors, but they each have different actions that they do.
Cheers. Thank you. He'll walk off towards the performers.
Okay. Now, we get to organically introduce another person. Justin.
Oh, Jesus. That wasn't organic at all. So I have to do all the... Okay.
You only have to really introduce yourself and your family.
I see you.
Describe yourself if you want.
Yeah, well, you got your... So you got your stage there, and you see one very handsome cat, black and white, kind of, but he's black and white, like, he's got socks and gloves and stuff like that, but his black is kind of, it goes gray sometimes, and it's kind of like striped too, like on the backs and like the back of the neck. It's got some stripes, but they're kind of subtle. But his face, this cat's face is like super cute. Like, it looks like the cutest, like, little tiny baby kitty. And like, it's kind of betraying like some other stuff. Like he's got like a cool sweet purple vest and like a bunch of like pockets for knives and stuff that he's got knives stuck down it, and he's got like cool barred pants and also some sweet like big ass leather boots, kind of like kind of a Puss in Boots thing, which that's what's going on. And he's also got like a lot of piercings and stuff all over his ears, nose, face, and he looks like a kind of a like slightly like kind of like a haggard cat, but not too much. But he matches everybody, all the other tabaxi here, who are obviously part of a performing troupe that are setting up their stuff. And I guess you got Mog here talking to somebody who looks pretty similar to him. And well, I guess you could tell the difference. Like there are three similarly sized male tabaxi on the stage. One of them looks older than the two and seems like probably their father. And then you've got two female tabaxi over here, setting up some other things like poles and curtains and stuff to like set up stages and stuff. And then another like very much adult, very large, very strong tabaxi over here, like lifting weights and stuff. Like setting up he's got this weight setup or something. And there's also a little grandma tabaxi back here, but you're probably not looking at her. She's in her tent, and I think Mog and his brother and his dad are just kind of talking to each other like they do.
Okay, real quick rundown. We got mom, dad, grandma, cousin.
No, not at all. Dad, brother, 2 sisters, uncle, grandma.
Great. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And they're just like talking in a cat language that you don't know, like meow, 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 meow. Is that not
Trying
one?
to remember.
I guess they. Well, Mog sees you, and he takes notice. He just sees you.
Oh,
Are you
me?
like standing there, like waiting to, for
Oh,
someone to
yeah.
talk to you?
Oh
You
yeah,
know how you do.
I didn't know that you were done. Yeah, I'd be walking up to anybody that be on the stage that be talking to me, just at
Oh,
the edge of the
okay.
stage, just like,
Mm,
hello, if you needed, wanted to inquire if you needed any work done, any help setting up.
Mog sees you and totally makes eye contact, but like he looks like he kind of regrets it, and he looks like to his other Tabaxi folks, and he's just like, I I don't and he's just asking his brother and dad stuff, and he kind of does that, and he's trying to brush this off.
I'm trying to remember which of the ones was your dad.
That is this one, and I think his name is Horn.
Okay, Horn. Good. I was like,
Think.
Is it Montblanc or Horn was the dad?
Yeah, Horn. Montblanc is my brother.
Okay, cool. So yes, the one up front, Horn, turns around to you after Mog's kind of pressing, and says, "What was it you wanted again?"
Oh, just looking for any work. Just if you have anything that needs doing, help setting up the stage with a bit of coin. Just here to help.
Thanks to Nono, we've managed to do a lot of the heavy lifting, but the town could probably use a few more benches over there. Could probably take some from the tavern. I don't think they would mind. The bigger the audience, the better the show. Nono
Sure.
can help you. Mog can too.
Who's that? Who's that then?
Mog asks no like what he said and stuff, and then I get Mom. No probably replies.
Nono approaches and says, "I am Nono." And I'm trying to figure out what is the.
You're right. Horn and No. Okay, No is a strong man cat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What is the shortcut key to make things pop up for the
Shift
icons?
Z.
Shift Z. Okay. So this is Horn,
Oh, he's pretty.
and that's Nono.
Eh.
He's badass.
So Horn has just suggested that Nono and Mog, you drag a few of the benches away from the picnic tables to kind of increase the performance area. They would like to do a show before the sunsets and the shark hunters do their thing.
My character doesn't think that he'll get any coin for this, but at this point, I don't think a lot of people are paying, so he's just like, yeah, all right,
It's
all right,
life,
sure, why
you know?
not? Yeah, yeah, sure. You know what? We're probably done getting coin for the day. Why not? Why not? Let's go to the tavern. You very large cat person. I'm intrigued.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna go get some benches. I'm gonna go with Nona. Yeah, Mog is totally into that, and he's just to
Which one are you, Justin?
the blue background, black and white cap.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Yeah, he'll follow. My character will reach out his hand and say, Bishop. Bishop, very nice to meet you.
Who do you reach out your hand to first? Actually, never mind. No would just jump in and
yeah.
squeeze your hand and say no.
Yes. Very, very nice, very nice. Strong grip. Don't think I'll
I'm
be
the
much
strong
help
man
at
of our
all.
group.
Yes, you are.
He's
Okay.
aggressive cat, and his name is No.
All right, very well. No.
Yes, dude.
And to you as well, Bishop. Nice to meet you. To
Mog
Justin's character.
shakes your hand. Mog shakes your hand excitedly, and he's like, Mog.
In Mog.
No,
Mog, yes.
I.
You
Mog.
are Mog.
No, Mog.
Very good. No and Mog. All right.
Yes.
Compatriots.
Yes.
Let's get these benches. Let's help out with this show any way that we can.
He like slaps you on the back a lot, and he's like smiling and laughing and stuff. Even though we didn't say that much, and he just walked with you.
Okay, so while they're heading over there, let's move over to the shoreline where we have an aspiring shark hunter waiting in the waters.
Ooh.
Yes. This is Apgar, and she is a satyr. And pretty much the picture shows she's wearing gold, cool tattoos. She's a little young, though. She's in her late teens, early 20s. I'm not really sure how satyrs age. I'm just going to guess like humans. And she's in the water, and she is trying to catch fish, minnows, near the shore. And she looks like she's having a blast and giggling to herself a lot.
Where is she?
Over here.
Oh, that's what I thought. Cool.
Can you expand her character?
Huh?
Oh, can you enlarge her picture?
Oh,
That's what she looks like.
there we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
She does look like she's having a good time.
Yeah. Oh, and
Yeah.
the tattoos. I'm into it.
Yep.
Oh,
She's off in her own little world.
How is she trying to catch fish? With her hand?
Yeah, with her hands.
Nice.
Has she gotten any? Is there like a basket with like some fish in it, or she just hasn't gotten any yet?
That's a good question.
Should she?
I was gonna roll for it.
Yeah, actually, go ahead and roll. Sleight of
Roll.
hand for if you're trying to catch them with your hands.
Okay.
Or dex if you're not proficient in sleight of hand.
That's a 15.
Okay. You've managed to catch about 3 fish. Pretty, not sizable fish, but enough to feed your friend and maybe use as bait to catch bigger fish for you.
Yes. I got my little fish. I'm just enjoying life.
Okay. Have you talked with anybody down here? Or have you been kind of spinning in the ocean water for the most part?
Yeah, I've been in the ocean water. But if
Okay.
anyone approaches me, I'll friendly embrace them.
Well, I will force the introduction of another player to see if they want to talk to you or talk to other people. Because watching over the it's a good way of saying dangerously minded kids.
Mischievous youths.
Mischievous youths, there we go. Who wish to hunt sharks.
There are youths everywhere.
Stands
Youths.
Yeah.
a dwarf.
Right.
keeping eye.
All right. I'm gonna say that my character's been helping volunteer, patching up minor injuries. She's not, the best in her field at that, but those rascally teenagers, which she can say now because she's now just turned 50, an adult by Dwarven standards, not by her mom's standards. However, after the second teenager was brought to her table who thought it would be a good idea to attempt to punch the sharks before the hunters did the proper hunting, she's going to step onto the beach and announce that, like, while the Moonweaver encourages that you follow your passions, can you guys please stop hunting sharks before it's the official time to hunt sharks? Phoebe, killjoy here.
Apgar's gonna look up and yell, "Boo!"
As she should.
Like, my character scans to see how unconvinced the shark punchers are.
Make a perception check.
The shark punchers.
Which she's calling the rascally team, who aren't doing proper shark hunting and are just jumping in the water punching.
Does your character work here?
He's
It's like
volunteer.
6. How many perception checks are you rolling, bro?
Oh, is it transferring over? I wasn't seeing it on my screen. My bad. We'll go with the first one.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's looking hard.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I didn't realize it integrated like that. My bad.
You good?
Okay, so
Are we going with that 4?
Yeah, the 4.
you can't really tell what they're feeling, but you feel like they got your message.
I was gonna say that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, despite the heckling I got from that one satyr, I'm going to smile, think mission accomplished, and go back to helping tend the wounded with basic first aid, if that is needed. Counting down the time till the end of my shift, since I do have that meeting with that scholar a bit later. Though I will say before I depart, if you guys need any help, me and the team will be over here. We're all volunteers, but we're all here to help. God bless you as I turn around to go back to work.
Who blessed
Alright.
them?
Moonweaver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's a worshiper of the Moonweaver.
I'm into it.
I don't know how my character feels about the Moonweaver, but Trey fucks with the Moonweaver. Yeah, she's great. Love her.
Oh yeah.
Is that a god?
Yeah.
It's one of the gods of Exandria.
Which is the planet. She's great. She's cool.
Is
people.
she like pretty? Is the Moonweaver pretty kind of like common knowledge to most people?
Cord, the Stormlord, Sahana, the Moonweaver, Melora, the Wild Mother. I don't think the Raven Queen ever got a name, just Raven Queen. Palor, the Dawn Father. They're kind of well-known gods within the universe. Some are more approved than others within continents and countries.
Sounds like Moonweaver's a pretty big one.
And so she has to meet with the scholar here because she can't meet him in their home country. Wearing the religious iconography of the Moonweaver around your neck kind of makes travel to that one country problematic. Oh, right. The chainmail he's wearing is like purely ceremonial. It's like clearly not meant for combat and has like elvish embroidering and like cloaks off of it. It's hard. I wasn't quite able to replicate what I had in my head on Hero Forge, but you get the idea.
Okay. All right. So while the dwarven cleric watches over the mischievous youth who are punching sharks in preparation for stabbing sharks, and the traveling troupe has hooked a tiefling to help them set up their audience seating. We have one last person to introduce who sits at a bar.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
You see, Rainer is sitting at a bar, and he's like fidgeting a lot. He's like, you can see him. He's rubbing the back of his neck and looking around, and he goes, oh, shit. I'm just gonna, bartender, come here. Hey, listen. Have you seen anybody who they have like a thing on their neck? It's a tattoo or something. I'm supposed to meet some people here. I'm kind of new at this, so you know what? Forget that. I'm gonna step outside and have a smoke. Another one. What? And another one. How many do I have? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got half a pack. Okay, I'll be right back. And he steps outside. And
The bartender looks at whatever cup you were drinking out of to see what you've been.
He goes, I only drink coconut because fish piss in water. So,
That's a valid argument sitting here.
Bourbon, don't drink water. Fish piss in it. And he says that to the person next to him who did not ask to be told that. Can I move him? Let's see.
Yeah, you should be able to move them. I think everybody's got control of their people.
I don't.
You don't?
Yeah, I'm having trouble, but that's okay.
Let's see why. Oh, duh.
His movement is not necessary. Oh, there it goes.
There we go. Save. I gave you all control of the profiles, but I didn't give you the control of the existing icons.
He steps over here and lights up a cigarette, and
Got it.
he basically smokes it in about 3 breaths. And you feel him, he fidgets a little bit, and he opens his jacket and looks down and goes, "Really? Them over there? Okay. Yeah. Just, you got it, boss." And he walks over to this group and goes, "My name's Rainer. I'm here to meet someone. Chance told me that I was supposed to come over and talk to you all."
Mog.
Am I in earshot of this?
Yeah. Are you whispering, Rainer?
Who replied?
Mog.
I did. Mog did.
Mog.
Mog just said, Mog.
Are you
And he
whispering?
smiles.
this?
He's always he sees you and he's
No.
always very animated and smiling and says, "Hey."
Did Rainer whisper this to Mog and them?
He goes, "Oh, Chance, don't worry. He's not gonna eat you. You see Rainer pull out. He reaches into his jacket and he pulls out what looks to be kind of a rodent of some sort. And he goes, "Chance, don't worry. You told me to meet these people. He's a cat, but he's not like that."
Hey,
I'm very sorry, man. Is it your rat is telling you to talk to people?
He's not a rat. He's a ferret. And yes,
it's ferret.
here, look, I'll show you. And he places the ferret on the table, and it just lies there dead.
It's actually dead.
It's dead.
Is it like stuffed, or it's just like it flopping like loose? It's actually dead.
Okay, backstory. It does have someone took pity on him and cast a spell of preserve the dead on the animal,
So it does look like a taxidermy type thing.
It's just a lifeless, and it sits on the thing.
Right.
And he goes, "Yeah, that's. I know. I told you, Chance. They would love this. You're so funny. You're really okay. Time to get back in the get back in the coat. Get back in the coat."
I'll turn to Mog and no, just like I don't know him. I do not know him. I don't want to be associated with this guy. To new people.
He like Mog just like kind of round to no, and they kind of nod, and they're like, yeah, basically.
I will say, Jen, with where you're sitting at, you could probably have overheard some of that conversation. Not sure how much. You'd have to probably roll perception to see if you're really clear, because it sounded like maybe Rainer would be whispering some of that.
That's fair. Let me go ahead and roll
But
perception.
obviously, Bishop and Mog were probably a little louder. Oh, you heard clearly everything. Congratulations.
Okay, Jen will be incredibly worried for this poor man, and will try to like. She's not the very charismatic type, but she'll try to like discreetly as possible insert herself on the table, despite the fact that he is very obvious, and it'll be like going over to Rainer and be like, "Sir, are you all right? You had a little too much to drink." She says that she's like fitting a piece of cloth around her mouth and like taking out the gloves to like take Rainer's temperature.
Okay.
Like
Rainer jumps back like 5 feet and goes, "Who sent you?
Mog jumps too.
Who sent you? Was it the trust? You're one of them. You're one of the trust. I knew it. I knew they would follow me. I knew it. That's what Chance told me."
You might be having an episode. Are you doing okay? Did you eat anything strange? Jen's like going off the checklist of common ailments in her head.
Okay, so Rainer is going to scoot behind the cats. And like
Bishop
hide behind
is
the big
going
one.
to Bishop is going to stand a little bit away from you.
Jen, not being able to pick up on the subtle social clues of you slowly stepping away, will turn to you and be like, pardon me, sir, is this man with you, a friend or an acquaintance?
Real quick, DM, what is this thing right here?
I didn't even see that.
That
Is a good question.
is not for me to answer.
Okay.
You have to roll for it.
He's just sitting there. Don't worry about him.
Okay, I
Yeah,
just
how
can
big
you
is that
can you
get,
zoom
too?
him? I just can't quite make
Don't do
out
it.
what it is.
They can roll for it.
Oh, that's not what I expected at all.
Don't worry about that table. There's nothing on that table. It's boring on that table. There's nothing for you there.
Can Rainer make an insight check to see if that's actually real?
Sure.
Okay. Insight. He rolled a 18.
As you're investigating to see if this is real, it wakes up, turns and hisses at you, then flies off
Okay,
to perch onto its friend.
I'm trying to cuddle with the cats at this point.
Awesome.
Miss Cleric, yeah, this man is not with me, but I do feel like he does need some help. Would you?
Yeah. The cats are getting spooked, and
Cut out
Mog,
after help.
Mog and No try to like grab the table and chairs. Or are those connected? Those three things?
The picnic benches are separate from the table.
Okay. Well,
I can't move them on the map, but
Yeah.
Well, that's they go up. They're like, all right, yeah, let's go, and they start grabbing the stuff they came for.
I mean, the poor man's running towards the water. I'm not with him, but I feel like we should stop that. I feel like we should stop him. He's delusional.
As
He needs help.
Rainer moves towards the water. The ground beneath your feet trembles and cracks. Waves a dozen feet high crash into the shore, and the sound of screaming fills the air as a stampede of beachgoers flees the sand. A chorus of shrieks add to the cacophony as shark hunters run from the water, pursued by humanoid creatures with fish-like heads and slick, rubbery skin.
My God.
Oh no. I'm gonna be running towards the water, like at first, like to help Rainer, but as soon as I see everyone else is fleeing, I will be trying to direct the panicked traffic and like evacuate people before I even realize what the actual threat is, just because gut feeling it's like, oh no, something wrong is happening. You know?
Oh. I just rolled an insight check to see if this was real. Apparently it is.
Oh,
Oh God, I'm coming
Ranger's
down.
Not sure. Still.
Mog and No are getting the fuck out of there. They're going right back to the stage.
I mean, you have family. That's fair. You got family. You got family here. That's understandable.
These are cats, and Mog would have done that by himself.
Okay, game log. There we
Yeah,
go.
Rainer just stands staring.
D&D Beyond crashed on me, so I lost the game log. There we
No.
So yeah, you see these are real, and you have seen that a few of the shark hunters have been lost under the waters, and only 2 remain that have not either ran away.
Fish. I knew it was fish.
While directing the civilians, I see the satyr who booed me earlier, and I'll say, pardon me, miss, you should flee for your own safety. Like, go with the rest of the crowd, alright? I'll try to hold off where I can.
Oh, but it looks like we have more friends coming.
Those don't look like friends, miss.
Of course they're friends.
What do you mean, of course they're friends? You think everyone that meets you is a friend?
They're my friend.
So
I
Mog
don't
ran back
even
to the
know you.
stage. Is that what happened?
Yeah, him and No.
Then, as you were running up, you saw more creatures come out of the water and onto the shore.
Out of curiosity, is either the satyr or Rainer clearly wearing armor?
Not wearing armor, I don't believe.
Oh, fuck.
What about Rainer?
Rainer, you got armor.
No, I do not.
Pants and a t-shirt.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm just studded leather.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that
Stud.
counts as armor. So my character, not like for the citizen safety, just in case, you know, like so she can maybe take a few hits if it comes to that. We'll walk up to the satyr and, without expending a spell slot, cast mage armor on the satyr.
Okay.
Assuming the satyr lets the spell go off.
Can mage armor be cast on someone other than yourself?
Yes. Stranger's touch, if I recall.
We're all
Okay.
friends.
You touch a willing creature, yeah. Okay, cool. All right. With that, you see that the beach is being swarmed with creatures from the deep. The citizens are running away, and it is time to roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
My character doesn't think this will work, but we'll do a futile attempt to talk to the fish people.
Ooh, I rolled
one
an 8.
moment.
Can I just request that I re-roll this one, the first roll of this campaign character night? Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna take that one. You guys can just go to hell.
You rolled a what?
There we go. No, I did not.
Is it a
No.
what?
I did not. I rolled 21.
Actually, if you roll the chat, there is like a chat on here on D&D Beyond. There's a record of this.
Mm-hmm.
On the
Yeah.
campaign?
Well, I still use my
On
curse
D&D
dice.
Ooh,
but-
shit.
Go ahead, use your cursed dice if you want.
Now I got
Oh
a 21.
wow, you get a +7 to initiative? Fuck yeah,
Who?
Justin.
I do not.
What
You're
do you-
not
what do you
seeing
get?
me.
Oh,
I'm
Rainer
rolling
is
right here on my
Rainer.
table.
Oh, no, I got
That's
plus.
Rainer.
It's 7 plus 1.
Oh,
I do want to
Plus
know how to
7
do
would've been
this.
Sweet.
gotcha.
All right.
Oh yeah, I see the picture. I see the pictures now. Yeah, that
Are
is
y'all
Rainer.
doing this from D&D Beyond
Yeah.
on the
Yeah,
Roll20 track?
Rob did.
Yeah.
Fuck, I need that.
Bishop, what do you get?
15.
15? Okay. Apgar,
21.
21. Jin,
5.
25?
No, 5.
Okay.
How would I get 20?
I don't know. That's why I was confused.
I mean, even if I got lucky on guidance, come on.
All right. At the top of the round is Apgar.
I look over to the horn dude and I ask, so you're saying they're not friends?
No, I'm pretty certain they killed some people that were fishing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are bad people.
Oh,
Please don't treat them as
Good.
friends.
alrighty. I go up and I throw my javelin at this one.
Well, don't walk up to. Oh God.
My character is also horrified by the display of ultra violence.
Ugh, it's
Oh,
only
no, that
11.
was- It was wrong that I said horrified. My character's slightly turned on.
11 misses.
Yeah, Ellie.
Dang it. Stanley, can you do something?
Did you say Stanley?
Yeah.
Of course she did.
Okay. He nods his head
Wait,
up and down.
Are you talking to that? What is that thing?
He's my friend, just like you.
Why are you
Friends,
talking
friends,
to that
friends.
thing? That thing,
Friend.
what is it? It doesn't talk back. Why are you talking to it?
This guy.
All right. Mog, you are up.
Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to like bolt, back to the thing, but obviously there's people in the way. So me and Nona are gonna bolt and just dash. Really? No, we just go as fast as far as we can. Hold on. Just where's my fucking movement here? There's no squares. Oh yes, there are.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot square, so each one is. I got you as small as I can on there. You can use the
Oh, okay, cool.
The-
Cool.
measurement tool to get the actual side length right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That will work. Well then, yeah, there and then here. So right there, they're just both gonna bolt
Are
up.
you controlling two characters?
No, I don't control them, but they're mine.
Yeah, no would follow you because family.
And just like everybody, just the sea just like fucking flipped, and people started coming out of it and screaming and stuff. Like they're like cat bolting. These are cats.
Yeah.
And if anything
I
goes
wish I
down,
could
they're
do
gone.
the Vin Diesel impersonation because that's what Nono would say is you both darted their family in Vin Diesel's voice.
Wait.
All right. That's Mog. Sahagin 1.
Oh, dude, they're all over the beach. Okay.
Yeah. Swims up to this shark hunter
Lady.
and takes a swipe. Ow. and hits. How? She does not look good. She does not look good at all.
Oh no.
Sahagin number 2 swims up and attacks her as well. Misses. That's good. Oh, wait, he gets advantage because she's bloody. Still misses. And then Sahagin number 3 swims up because apparently they roll very high. Misses. And Sahagin number 4 swims up. So enough gets stretched into a flat plane. Swims up and attacks. Hits for a lot. Not as much as his friend. All right. Next. You hear the tiefling shark hunter and the half-elf shark hunter kind of argue back and forth because the tiefling wishes to stay and fight while the half-elf wants to run. And it is now Bishop's turn.
Shit's sake. Okay. See the cat people running up by themselves back to. This one. I'm going to target this one. And take out my hand, and point it like a gun, and fire a green bolt of energy at it.
Okay.
17.
17 hits.
4 damage.
Okay. Which one was that one?
This one.
That one. Okay, so B takes 4 damage. All right. Cool.
And he'll move. He'll move here. Just say, get away from. I suggest getting away from the water.
Okay. Next up is Rainer.
Yeah, I knew they'd come for me. Okay. Good thing is
All about you.
someone gave me knives. Okay. I'm gonna stand back over here, and that one. These people are toast. Let's see, 10 feet, right? Let's see, 10 feet.
Yeah, these are 10-foot squares.
Okay. I'm gonna scoot back, and I'm gonna throw a throwing knife, dagger, at range.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for this one. He's too cocky, so I'm gonna go for the one attacking the girl. And that is a 12 to hit.
12 hits.
Okay, it's gonna be 1d4 plus 2. Max damage, 6 damage.
Nice.
You know, ha! Knives.
He turns to you kind of shocked that such damage was done to him in a row by 2 people on the mainland.
Yeah, get out of the water, fish.
Jin, your turn.
All right. Jin's very torn as to what to do. Said the lady looked bloodied, right? But the tiefling looked fine.
Yeah, the lady's low on health. She's would be bloodied pretty, yeah.
All right. Well, how deep is the water?
They're standing at waist deep water right now. The Sahagin are between waist and shoulder height, depending on the sand underneath their feet.
5. All right. Oh,
But definitely
okay.
at the
I
shore,
see
it's
the first
definitely going to be knee deep to. The girl is
Alright.
definitely at something you can walk to.
Trying to avoid getting in the water, but I waddle in, and I'll go ahead.
How tall are you?
Like 4 foot, I think. Like on the side of like 4'6" ish.
All right, the water comes up at that point where you're at, a little above your knees, probably, because you're still closer to the shore than where she's at.
Yeah, my character is still sticking close to the shore, but is trying to get within touch range of the elf lady.
Okay.
And will proceed to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
All right. I heal her for 9.
9. All right.
And I tell her to get out, like disengage and get out of here. Try to cover her retreat. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. She will turn to you and say, I can't leave Zhao. He may be a friend. But she will disengage and move to the shore at least and yell at him from there.
All right, that's good enough for me, at least for now.
All right. Over on this side, because combat expanded as 2 cats ran away.
Whoops.
Let's see what happens over here. Oh, okay, cool.
Who's the blue girl?
That is a person who just killed a crab.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
And next to them, okay. Congratulations, sailor. You killed a crab too.
See, we don't even have to worry about what's going on out there.
It's just a crab situation, no big deal.
He's going to move to the boat. She would come over here and apparently
Sexy Colonel Sanders.
miss.
Uh,
All right,
It's like
and
Obi-Wan
then
Kenobi and Colonel Sanders put together.
crab misses. Crab
I'll be
misses.
still my aching heart.
All right, yeah. So Hagen comes here and here, and damn, they all suck. They've all missed.
Oh God.
These sailors have the best luck ever. All right, so now we're back into your area again with.
Whose turn?
Apgar, Anita's turn.
Okay. Hmm. Do-do-do. I don't know what I should do. Guess I should retreat with everyone else. Sigh. Before I do that, I'll throw my dagger at this one.
This one? Okay. Roll to hit.
13.
13 hits.
That's 7 piercing damage.
Cool.
Woo.
And then
Sheesh.
I forgot we're supposed to use this thing.
Yeah, on this map because it doesn't have lines across.
Alright. I'm gonna meet up with my new friend. Friend. I'm gonna run up and be like, they're not being very friendly back there.
I have no comment. I can't think of anything to say to that.
Your friend follows and stays on your shoulder. Mog, you're up. You see, as you're running towards the stage, the boats have left, other than the big ship, the sailing ship. What is this thing called? It's not a
Galleon?
large ship. It's the smaller ones that pirates and privateers and not merchants use, but the ones who protect merchants as well.
Galleon?
Galleon? Okay, galleon.
Clipper ship?
I was going to call it a schooner, but I think that's just a sailboat.
I also have ship knowledge. Don't test me on it, but I'm with the cool kids too.
I know ship words.
Yeah.
I work on a ship.
Like aft and poop deck.
Yeah.
Deck of many poops.
NDA. Yeah. See, I know. Implications.
That'll
So-
never not be funny. Okay.
I guess I'm just gonna move over to this crab and pull my rapier out, which I never get to use, and do like a very fancy flourish and like all the skill I have is stage and like stage combat kind of stuff. So it very flourish and then just kind of just stab it. Plus like 5, so wait, yeah, I just have 5. 14 to hit.
14 to hit. That hit? No, that does not hit.
No, I had the crab. Damn,
So far off. So sad.
I was a little
Not so
too weak
far.
to
Very
puncture
close.
his carapace.
All right.
Well, that's all I got.
I will say that your uncle will follow in right behind you and swipe at them and do nothing as well.
Dang.
At least you don't feel bad anymore because the strongest member of your family still failed.
We're not like a super aquatic bunch. This isn't our wheelhouse.
All right. So Hagen moves up to Jen. Misses. So Hagen number 2 is going to move towards the shore and gets that far.
Pass
3,
13.
4. Ooh.
Get an opportunity or not pass.
Opportunity? Yeah, you can have an opportunity tag. Sorry, you kind of cut out a little bit.
Not a big deal. I'll be pulling out my Warhammer.
Uh,
3 hit.
23 hits.
What's wrong, baby?
It is one-handed, so 3 damage. That is
3 damage? Okay. On that one. All right. As it gets here and is hit by the Warhammer, it reflects on its decision to attack in anger and instead moves away.
Opportunity attack.
Already happened.
Already happened. That's why Sagan stopped and disappears under the water.
You shall not
Gotcha.
pass.
All right, so the Sahagan did their things.
Let me check something.
You are there. All right, so next. Bishop.
I'll say to the people down here, I think I'm doing the math. There's enough people down here, and the people up here are low on playable characters who can probably help out more. And I'll say, are you all got this down here? I'm going to go help the cats. And I click.
So please help whoever you can.
Good. All right. Later. And I clicked something on my belt, and like these,
It's almost
like Ida from fucking My Hero, like these the same like green energy that comes out of my hand as like a firebolt, starts coming out of the back of my legs, and I use Expeditious Retreat and sprint over here.
We'll play
Do you have rocket boots?
I
Yeah.
was in a meeting.
Do you not? And that's just how I cast Expeditious Retreat.
I love it.
And I will, as I'm running, can I do Expeditious Retreat and then a cantrip?
Is Expedition Retreat bonus action?
Yes.
Then yes.
Okay. Yes. And I'll do Firebolt on the crab.
Okay.
17.
17 hits.
Max damage, 10 damage.
10 damage. That does a pretty hefty sum.
We're trying our best to poke this thing. You just like cook it from the inside out.
Yeah, like right over your shoulder, just like a green bolt of energy just slams into him as you see me just like steam coming out like the sides of my legs. Just shot at him.
August freaked out
Rainer.
at first, but then he realized who you are, and he thinks that's very cool.
Rainer's turn.
Okay. Well, I realize I just messed up and I lost my knife. Now I have to go get it. So I'm gonna go and get my knife back. Did I stab this one with the knife? Was it this one? I'm
The
gonna.
one that.
She's right. No, you said the one that was over here. So
Did it already leave? It's gone, isn't it?
it's gone.
Well,
I
I
lost-
I stabbed that one with my dagger.
Oh, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that knife.
Okay.
With my sword. That's 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and since I'm down one knife, I'm gonna use double-handed, and that's gonna be 6 damage against this thing.
Okay.
I think that's my. That's all I can do right now, so I'm okay.
You did not like that. Jen, it's your turn.
I asked the tiefling, "Can you please retreat?" Question mark.
Roll a persuasion.
She's bad at those, but okay. Gotta do it because it's the right thing to do. 11.
No one wants to listen to the mom of the group.
That is enough.
Oh.
He looks back at you, annoyed, but understands that this is a dire situation because he's
Oh, it's a doggy.
nearing the end of his life, and agrees that he will run away. Only because he wants to.
Well, of course, it was his idea. Anyway. Alright. Well, if he's going to be disengaging and running away on his turn, I'm going to ready spell if that's okay with the DM. As soon as he's out of range, I'm going to the entire area.
You're breaking up. As soon as you leave that area, what?
As soon as he disengages and leaves that area, I was thinking of nuking the remaining 2 Swaggin over here with the sleep spell.
Okay.
So I'd like to ready that as my action.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's go look at him.
I'll signal to the elves to don't go into that area and thumbs up to represent that I have a plan.
Okay, I'll go get it.
And that'll be my turn as I wait for that situation to arise.
All right. Zhao, the headstrong tiefling, disengages and moves onto the shore next to his friend. And
All
then she just kind of runs away knowing that he's going to follow now.
Alright, that's strange. Why didn't it roll the dice?
Because nothing rolls. What are we rolling?
For the sleep spell. It's a 20 feet within a point of range, so I'm basically fireballing, but with sleep, this area.
Okay.
Sleep is not fireball.
Well, it's fireball in terms of range.
Okay.
Roll
Yeah, but
those
if you have-
5d8.
Yeah. 5d8. 5d8.
Well, if any of their collective max health is under 15, at least one of them falls asleep.
You see one of them begin to yawn a little bit, and then he just kind of shakes it off and then stares angrily at you. And he hisses out a phrase that you don't understand. Because I
Oh, shit.
imagine you don't speak their language.
I'm not sleepy.
No, probably not. But I'm like, but yeah, I'm gonna flavor my sleep spell as like sparkling twilight dust. It's like, like enjoy the Moonweaver's twilight, and I see they're not. No.
They're not into it.
Nope. Let's do these guys over here. Okay, well now the pirates don't do good. They don't do good at all.
Come on. Come on.
The Sahagin attacks this guy. You see Mog and Bishop.
What guy?
This guy. Come on. Did it show up on the screen? I don't know.
I didn't
Nope.
see anything.
There.
Oh, okay.
Visible?
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. They hit him. He looks a little rough, but he's still standing.
Okay.
Everybody else missed. Okay. Little guy over here is going to reach his hand into the sky and ask for a prayer from Palor, and actually does something for a change. But he fails because cantrips are like that are saves. Yay! All right, so nothing happens up there that's of any value. We're going to go back down to Apgar. They went from great rolls to horrible rolls up there.
The last thing I said before I ran off was, all right, save the people down here
Down where?
where you're at.
Oh. I guess I'll run back. Yeah, I can get there. Hey guys, looks like you need some help. And I'm gonna pull out my rapier.
I thought you flipped the others.
Oh, well, it looks like you're in trouble. And the weird one came to get his knife back, and he looks like he needs help.
I agree, he does need help. Weaver Quest.
That's a 12 to hit.
You two are both talking about like two different kinds of help, but both of them are things that he needs.
12 hits. 12 is their
That's
AC.
4 damage.
He is not looking pretty as the sword slides into him. His breathing becomes more labored, and black blood begins to pool around the wounds that are
Nice.
forming all over his body. He's in trouble. All right, Mog.
Hey. Yeah, I think now that my tiefling friend has softened this crab up a little bit, maybe I can find a spot to dig my rapier in there and just kind of get rid of him, so that nobody comes and hurts my family. Come on now, that's a 10. Fuck.
10 misses.
Well, there you go.
No.
No, attack.
No, will.
He's got them claws.
Poor no. He did hit, but he only does 1.
We are not. Oh man,
We've done 11 damage to it.
it should
So
be
far.
D4 plus strength, right? Because he's a cat. Tabaxi
Is it D4 plus strength? Okay.
with their claws.
Then it would be 4 then.
Hell yeah!
Cool.
14 damage. All right.
Wow.
All right. He's battered and bruised. His shell's cracked open. One of his
Give me
legs is
this crap.
broken off. His claw is broken off. He's going to have a hard time fighting and living, really. Sahagin, this one is still alive, surrounded. He is going to attempt to strike at the one who's done the most damage, I think, has been Rainer. And he's probably going to miss with an 11. No, wait.
Rainer sees it coming.
11 plus 3, 14.
He sees that coming. He doesn't know how, but he saw it. Okay. That misses.
Okay. Let's see. Next up is that one's gone. That one is going to move behind and swipe at Jin with a. Oh, that's a miss.
Yeah, probably.
And this one also wasn't happy with the attempt to be put to sleep, and also misses.
All right.
All right, Bishop.
I think we did like 14 damage. Bishop's gonna shoot this one because, yeah, Bishop's gonna shoot at this one.
Okay.
He'll move there. Let's roll some physical dice.
Hey.
I'm not gonna be doing that again.
No.
12.
12 for the Sahagin or the Crown?
Sahagin.
Sahagin. 12 hits.
Yeah, this Sahagin right here.
Yeah.
Where's the D10? 10 damage
Nice.
to that one, yeah.
All right.
And he's trying to get his attention. You know that he attacked this guy, and he's looking hurt, so he's just like,
Yeah, he.
"Yeah,
looks,
fuck you! Get over here! Get over here!"
He looks very annoyed at you. So you did get his attention.
I instantly regret that decision.
He snarls in again a language you don't understand, but sounds almost like growls and guttural water noises.
I speak Infernal.
This is Sahagin.
Ah, cool.
They have their own language. Rainer.
Good for them.
Do you want to take a shower? Ellie, do you want to take a shower?
Rob, you're muted.
Oh, it's Rainer's turn. He's going to stab with his longsword with a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
And that's going to be 10 damage.
10 damage.
How's this how's this animal fish person looking?
As you remove the blade from the torso of the Sahagin, he snarls at you, and his eyes begin to dull as his body slumps, and he hits the shore.
I hold down my jacket, and the little ferret runs out and grabs the knife from the Sagwan and brings it back to me.
The dead one? Yeah. The dead one does that?
All right, you have a dagger back. right,
No.
Jin.
No. I think you had that wrong. The one that we said was clearly dead just did a thing. That can't happen.
Of course
This is
it
level
can.
1.
That
Matt?
can't happen.
I will turn to the Swagan. Slightly angered at their persistence to inflict violence, I proceed to say to them, I think you misunderstand the situation here. When I was trying to put you to sleep, I was trying to show you a mercy. As I proceed to pull out my warhammer, and it's wreathed in an ethereal twilight sparkling flame as I cast green flame blade on. One moment. I'm going to, let's see, how should I work this? I think it's still a roll to hit, so. Roll to hit. Alright, it does not hit.
Okay, the ethereal flame of twilight and green.
Well, the spell's green flame blade, but if I could get the color changed, I wanted it to be a silvery twilight color.
Silvery twilight. Okay, so it was your warhammer, right?
Yep.
Is wreathed in this silvery glow, reminiscent of the night sky, as sparkling light descends down on this as you swing down the hammer. Missing barely the body of the Sahagin as he uses his spear to kind of push your attack aside.
Alright. But yeah, now I'm focused on combat, even though I was trying to circumvent it to a degree. Alright. I stand my ground.
They came
Alright.
to fight.
Now all the sailors and fish people. Miss.
Come on.
That's a natural 1.
Oh my God.
The sea elf up here that is near Mog has dropped his sword. We'll have to pick that up later.
The blue one, this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
God, come on, man.
Nope, that's a miss as well. And let's see. Stanley just kind of perches on your shoulder again. Because he swung and missed and kind of spun himself in circles with a natural 1. So he's a little dizzy. All right. As we return to the top of the track initiative, everybody roll a dexterity.
Dexterity save?
Yes.
I'm so bad at those. Is there a
Problem?
specific trigger?
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
18.
I got a 19.
4.
6.
6. Okay. Let's use these fancy new things. Where's prone? That's not prone. That's not prone. I got all these fun little icons and none of them are prone.
Man, all those icons are like just close enough. Wait, no, these are different.
Is this some kind of earthquake or something?
These are all different.
Yes.
Oh, there's the one with the guy falling down.
Yeah, I spent $1 and bought some cool little icons.
Next to the spiderweb one.
Yeah.
Weird. I don't see the normal tokens. I see like ones
Because
I've never seen before.
Because I've hid them. These are the ones
Oh.
I've loaded into the campaign. Or, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jin also rolled a low one. So, yeah. Apgar 18, Jin 6. Rainer, what did you get?
What am I rolling? Sorry.
Dexterity save.
Dex is gonna be 18.
18, you're good. Mog, what was yours?
19.
19, you're good. Let's see what happens to Nono. Nono's prone.
Oh, shit.
All right. As the island begins to shake again and the waves seem to encroach the shore more, some of you could not withstand the violent upheaval of the ground and were knocked prone. Others managed to stand their ground and are ready to continue the rounds. Apgar, it's up to you.
Does that affect concentration? Would that be like a concentration check if I had a spell? If I was concentrating on a spell?
You didn't take any damage.
It's only damage.
Yeah, I mean, we could say that you were kind of shocked by the vibration of the earth, but I would say you'd still be able to keep the concentration of your spell on, despite the fact that you've already felt the island felt rumbling once already. So
Gotcha.
you should be good. Apgar.
All right. I look over and say, "Uh-oh, the little guy fell over."
Ooh. Ooh.
Uh, and then I stab this one with my rapier.
Okay.
That's a nat 20 plus 5. 25.
That hits. Here's how I do criticals. Roll your damage dice.
It already rolled. Okay, I can roll it. Just
I guess you just roll twice.
No, is this the damage right here? Is this 1d8?
yeah, the 7.
The 7?
Hmm.
Oh, okay, here we go. So 7 is add 8, so it's
15.
15. So you did 15 points of damage to this guy.
Okay.
So your extra damage die is max damage.
Yeah. It makes
What if
it
you have
easier.
like, what if somebody has like sneak attack, or some other kind of associated like multiple damage die? Do you still max them out?
Yeah, sadly.
Hell yeah!
I like the
After
idea
the
of
one?
crits don't
No.
suck.
No, if he does it, we're gonna think it's awesome until he does it to us, and then we're gonna
Yeah.
think it sucks.
Yeah, I guess.
I've
So,
seen
like, if
some
a-
shows that do this, and like the second it's all fun and games until the DM rolls a nat 20, and then it's oh god, no.
Well, that would make like, so a rogue does like, if they're at like 3d6, like they do like, you know, a d6 plus 4 or whatever,
Yeah.
and then fucking plus 18.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
This will make some attacks a lot stronger and a lot more painful, but it also
Yeah.
means that whatever is attacking you can do the same thing. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
terrified for when a monster crits now. I'm so scared.
I'm just
And
gonna
that's
jump
the
in the
point.
water and make him a rogue.
Yay!
all right, he's still standing, but he
sorry.
went from proud and arrogant to barely being able to breathe and bent over.
You hit this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or this one. I don't know. Which one was it? No, wait, you had to hit this one because you're right beside it.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh,
All right.
Lord.
Mog. As
Hello?
Mog's turn.
Mog's turn. Mog's gonna crack open this fucking crab. It's the last thing he does in this Tuesday night. Should I try my dagger? No. It's dumb. Alright. Rapier. Crab. Hit. Fuck! I rolled 3. It's an 8.
8 does not hit.
I know. Damn, this is bad. This is not. It's not good. I need new dice.
Okay. He was down by. Alright. So now we're at dead, not dead. Nobody has taken damage, but as a melee person with a prone dwarf, he's going to attack the prone dwarf with advantage.
That's
And
fair.
fail. And fail. Fail so horribly.
I mean, I do have high AC. Hair flip.
Nice.
So Hagen number 2
Can't touch this armor class.
You know,
does the
Thor.
same thing and fails as well.
The second one missed on advantage too.
Yeah.
God, you were lucky.
Yeah. Because I don't
18's
think at
18.
13 hits, since I think he's got like a 17 or 18 AC.
18.
All right, we're up to Bishop.
Cleric dwarves, man. Cleric dwarves is a match made in heaven.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to. Fuck it. Oh no. I would have disadvantage on this one because it's prone. Okay, I'm gonna try and.
It's
shoot
prone
the
and
crab.
you're prone.
Oh. I stand up and shoot at the.
Oops.
Shoot at the
you're not
crab.
dead. Take off the X.
8 to hit.
8
Wow.
misses. Anything else?
He will move over here. Well, he'll move to like the top of the stage. He'll move up to the top of the stage, and that's it. I still have Expeditious Retreat on. I still have enough movement to get up there.
Yeah. Rainer, it's up to you.
Rainer takes out his new knife, and am I close enough to stab this Sagwan? Sawigin?
Sahaugen?
Yeah.
You would need to move up a little bit to be able to stab this one that's right here.
Okay, first, before that, I'm going to, you see, Rainer gets, his eyes kind of milk out. They turn white as he performs a telekinetic shove on this Sagwan to get him away from the downed ally.
What are you?
Very human. Clearly.
Clearly.
So
How stupid
he's
of
going to
me.
need a DC 13 strength saving throw.
DC 13. Okay. Okay. You see him almost immediately lose his footing as you press your energy out towards this Hagen.
Okay.
He failed.
He moves back 5 feet, and I'm going to chase him, taking his spot.
Okay.
And then I'm going to stab him with a knife.
Does he go prone from that push, or is he just still
That's
standing?
a 1.
Wait, does he go prone from that?
No.
Okay.
All is written now. I wish that's what that ability did. I'd love it on a barbarian.
All right. Rob, high or low?
High.
All right, good. You manage to keep a grip of your dagger as you slide forward and glance off of his slimy, scaly body.
I accept all of this.
So really, you just got slimed instead of losing your dagger.
This is how it should be. Yeah.
All right, Jin.
All right, so technical question before I determine my turn. Are these two slogans still technically adjacent?
No, only one is adjacent to you.
All right, that's fine. I will get up from my prone, kind of upset that I'm soaking wet now, and attack this one with the flaming warhammer.
Okay.
Hey.
Let's see, did I roll that correctly? Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to click it twice. 16 for the first one. Does that hit?
So the 16 is the one you hit with. Okay. Yeah, it hits.
Yeah, it was the first one I rolled. All right. Now, I'm just going to manually roll damage because I'm not sure how this app works. So let's see. It's 1d8 plus 2 plus 2 for the extra flame. 12 damage, 2 of which is fire.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. You bring your sparkling silvery flamed hammer down on this Swagin's shoulder, and his body just crumples underneath the pressure of it, and he hits the waves hard and is gone under the water.
Oh yeah.
I want the Swagin's last memory alive. Me saying, "I'm sorry it had to be this way."
Guys,
All right.
y'all, listen. If you go to Sahagin in Monsters on D&D Beyond and click that motherfucking speaker beside their name, listen to what it says.
To hear how the name is pronounced.
Yes, to hear that
Yeah.
how they pronounce the name.
I'll have to look that
So
up later.
who again?
Sahu again.
All right. With
That's
my
Matt Mercer doing that voice too, I think.
with my 2 moves,
I'm sorry. It got me when I heard that shit.
That is Matt Mercer.
So
Nice.
who again?
So,
I will
so who again?
I will get out of the water onto the shore, put my hand on Rainer's shoulder, and ask if he needs assistance. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Back over here to all the crabs and things. Sailors. Cancel. You stand up. And you miss. You attack. And you hit. Congratulations.
You did it, and everyone's proud of you. They love you.
You don't do a whole lot, though. What about you? Do you hit? No, you don't. Crab, what do you do? You, Mark, what is your AC? I'm going to guess it's less than 19.
Justin's gone.
I think I heard him yell Sahuagin again.
This is a Street Fighter move.
Justin takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage and is grappled.
So who again?
So Mog is now grappled by a crab. And you took 5 points of damage.
Jesus. All right, I won't get up again. I'm sorry.
That'll teach you to stand up.
I get a beer.
That Sahuagin gets up and attacks them, hits, does some damage finally. Oh, this is not going to be good for this person later.
All right. How many are left now? 1, 2, 3?
Crab. Oh, crap.
Yeah, 3 and 2 crabs.
11, 12. Ooh, damn.
Point of order: the crew and like the random NPCs that we haven't met have taken down crabs. We have not taken down a crab yet.
Dude, crabs are fucking tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a pretty high AC.
I'm over here getting whooped by a crab.
All right. We are back up to Apgar. And, yeah. I'm surprised the crabs lasted long, but then I remember they got a high AC.
It's a fucking chitin, man. A carapace. Can't get in there. Zero
Nita's turn.
spellcasters.
Anita, it's you.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. La di da di da. I'll go up to this one and stab it.
Oh, you're a satyr. Okay.
It's pronounced sadist.
Whoa, that was a leap. Okay.
Ah, nice one.
Waka waka.
Yeah. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
I was trying to
That's a
figure out what
16
this
to
was.
hit,
16 hits.
and that is 4 damage. Just die already.
All right. Mog, you currently by a large annoying crab.
All right. I'm about to get up and, well, what does this say? Okay. I don't know. I'm not going to flavor this right, but I don't care. I'm going to get up and I'm going to, like cats, when they're fighting, he like gets off, his hair stands on it and he like kind of goes back and he like, his ears pinned back and he's mad as fuck. And he just, paps, he paps a crab. And for some reason, the crab thinks this is really fucking funny, and he needs to make a wisdom save.
Okay. What is a
Oh.
crab's wisdom?
Is this hideous laughter?
Oh yeah.
Does that happen? I thought it was a humanoid. Does it work
Creature.
on creatures?
Creature, your very choice.
Oh.
As long as it has
So-
like an intelligence of a certain level, yeah, I can do that.
Creature.
Right?
Oh yeah, intelligence level 4 or less, but crab is probably okay.
The crab is fine for that intelligence requirement. No, he's not. Never mind. Intelligence.
Is what?
He has less than
Is it-
4.
His intelligence is a 1.
All right. Well, he doesn't get it.
He does not get the joke.
You say, okay, a crab, a mollusk, and a octopus walk into a bar, and the crab's just like,
No,
Okay.
no. This was more physical humor. This was like some Three Stooges stuff.
Gonna be so selfish.
He's not affected,
Oh,
but you see
Alex.
this guy over here give out a pained laugh because he thinks it's funny, but he's also hurting,
Yeah.
and the laughing
Dang.
makes him hurt more. So,
Dang. All right.
all right.
Yeah, that's what I should have done. Like when I got knocked over, like made all that funny and like did a big, giant physical comedy fall. Let's say that.
Okay. Your uncle
Wait,
is
yeah, I'm
going,
up now.
going to get up from prone. You were grappled.
Oh fuck. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the crab was snapped you earlier, and you're stuck in his claws until you break it out. And now you're double grappled. I didn't know you can do that.
Sorry. All
I
right.
didn't know you could do that.
They
Get
stack.
double grappled.
Yeah, they stack.
I did. That's because of the research I did for a grapple character build I did.
Double grapple.
Wait, I'm still prone too. God damn.
I don't see you as prone.
I know, but I should be though.
You weren't prone. You actually succeeded. You rolled like an 18, didn't you?
you're beating
Oh, I
yourself
thought
up
I was
worse than
prone
the
when
DM
he
is.
grabbed me.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. So
You're like, just,
your uncle attempts
Between
to
the crab and my dice.
just stab me while you're at it.
your uncle attempts to pry the claws apart to pull you out, and manages to break it loose enough before you fall to the ground.
Oh, thank God. No.
Nice.
No. Meow, meow, meow.
He kind of gives a little gruff answer. Mog, be careful next time. Not always here.
Meow.
All right, that one's dead. That one's dead. That
God,
one's
you're-
dead.
You're making it really hard for me to hate cats right now, Justin. I hate cats, and this is making it very difficult. This is fucking adorable.
This campaign is my mission to get you to love cats.
This is like kawaii cats, though.
No, hey, stop it. These are my cats.
So,
Okay.
Rainer, have you been hit yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Well, now you have.
All right.
20. A 20 to hit.
Sounds great. Some sassy DM talk there. I like it.
I don't know why that was so funny to me.
Give it to me.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
you have.
7 points of piercing damage.
That's what I'd like to hear. It's a lot. All right. Okay.
All right, and Bishop.
Still standing.
You got more hit points than me, man.
Bishop's gonna hit the crab
Erect.
with his. Yeah, Bishop's gonna hit the crab with the firebolt. Hey, 20 something.
20 something.
Yeah.
That definitely hits.
Well, it's just a 2 damage.
2 damage.
This is level 1.
All right.
Is that enough to kill it?
No. Mog, as you fall free from the grasp of the crab, you see an explosion of fire as a burst of energy hits the face-ish thing of the crab, where the stalks are at.
Yeah.
And he kind of recoils back a little bit.
And then he will use all of his movement to like move over here and move up to this guy so that he won't trying to like distract him from attacking this guy. Actually, he won't move up within range. He's gonna move right here and yell at him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Rainer. Rob.
Rob, you there?
I hear him talking to either Ellie or Dawson.
Rutherford.
Or both.
Or both, yeah.
You okay?
No, we're not. We need you to take your turn.
Who's here? Oh, me. Me.
Actually, you all are surprisingly okay.
Rainer slices with a sword. I know you need space, kid. That's a 7 to hit.
That misses.
And then he's going to do a telekinetic shove to get this thing away from him. So that thing needs to also roll a 13 DC strength saving throw. I'm feeling a little crowded. I got too many things around me.
Feels the energy you thrust out against him and pushes back and growls in Sahagin.
I hate it when
And
they
he
do
does
that.
not move.
I hate it when they do that. I got a kid climbing on my back as I'm sitting here. Okay.
Hell yeah, dude. Do it.
All right.
That's awesome.
All right, Jin, you're up.
Great. Alright. A character will run 10 feet to be right there and go ahead and do the flame blade, the flame hammer.
Okay.
It does 18 hit.
18 hits.
Be careful, Ellie. Be careful.
Alright. One moment.
Yeah, don't fall.
3 plus 2 plus 2. 6 damage, 2 of which is fire.
6 damage. Okay.
Still doing alright?
Yeah, he's
I'll let the
a
others
little
know.
beaten, but he's up and running still.
I'll let the others know. Okay. You guys should probably run up to the port and see if they person. I wouldn't be surprised if these creatures attack from more than one side of the island. And that'll be my turn.
All right.
From up above, from like up north, you hear, "Why won't you die?"
All right. Let's see. The crab is going to miss Mog this time.
How much damage did you say it did last time?
It did 6 or 5, 6. Hold on. 5.
It's a very dangerous amount.
At our level, everything is dangerous amounts.
Yes, they're all very dangerous amounts. Okay, cool. The sea elf behind the crab stabs through and does some decent chunk of damage as one of the legs falls off.
Oh yeah.
So ow. Definitely ow. This poor guy is actually no. Let me do something real quick. Okay, yeah, he's gonna stay focused on this guy. So yeah, he just hit this guy really hard.
Okay.
And he is not looking good. He is actually leaning against the taller pole on the pier because he can't really hold himself up anymore.
Damn it. All right. Yeah.
I didn't see who hit who.
This
guy.
Sahagin
Oh,
hit
okay.
this guy.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of damage. I was trying to distract him by coming over here, but it didn't help.
No, he was close, but I rolled a 1 for his attention, and he's like, "No, I'm going to focus on this guy."
Yeah.
Of course, she doesn't have that. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm going to do the half orc. Slams her spear that she was going to use to hunt sharks down to the ground, and a tremor of energy pushes out to attempt to push back these. Crab doesn't move. Swaggin does. oh, poor guy.
Fucking crabs.
See what's happening. There we go. And yeah. This poor little cleric up here is now terrified of the Sahagin. And he's going to disengage and run up here and see if anybody needs to be healed.
Oh, you got it, Ellie.
And that's his turn.
Does he say? Well,
He does say who needs to be healed if anybody's got taken any damage, but because he had to use his own as engage.
if I could understand some of that, I'd probably wave and be like, "Hey, my arm got pretty over there."
Okay. I would imagine your uncle would point at you no matter what, because you're the
Sure.
kid of the family. So, all right, up to Apgar again.
Hey, let's finish this guy off. Let's finish him. That's a nat 1.
Oh.
Oh.
What are you attacking with? Your rapier?
Yes,
High or low?
low.
You managed to keep a hold of your rapier as the crushing waves buffet you, preventing you from landing a strike on the Sahagin.
Love it.
Oopsie. Okay. Guess I'm not finishing him off.
Anything else you want to do?
Can my pseudo dragon do something?
Sure.
Stanley.
High or low?
Hi.
Okay. He again misses horribly. Worse than last time. But instead of crashing into the water, he crashes onto your shoulder.
Stanley, it's okay. We'll get him next time.
All right, Mog, you're up.
Okay. All right. A little woozy, but definitely just like, in a fight to the death with this crab. It's either me or him. I don't trust my rapier anymore. I'm going to pull out my dagger. I don't care that it does less damage. Maybe something different will happen. And I want to stab it to death.
Mama, do you have the gummy bears still?
That's a 14.
She has them. She's coming.
14 misses.
God.
Just misses.
Wait, I have...
As you
Wait.
bring your dagger down,
Yeah.
it just slides off of the carapace of the creature.
Dang, hell, hold on a second. Could I? Because honestly, I forgot about this entire thing. And I'm a bard. I'd never been a bard before. If we could, first session, bardic inspiration. Can I do that? Other than me. Never mind.
High or low?
All right.
High or low?
Me, high.
Yeah, you can do bardic inspiration before you attack, either to yourself or somebody else.
Okay, well, I can't do it to me. That's just
Oh, you
not
can't?
in the rules.
Okay.
No, it won't let me. So, but I will give it to somebody else because I'm just like, just fucking help me. I just look so bad. I just do something. It's pitiful. And the cleric gets my inspiration.
Okay. Don't feel too bad because Nono also joined you in a 14 to hit the crab.
This crab is invincible. This crab is the big bad evil guy that's fucking campaign.